Good morning, friends. Today is Friday, April 24th, and I'm sitting in front of my home, and I wanted you to hear all of the birds that are chirping. Do you hear the birds? I heard so many of them this morning that I thought I would come out and let you hear them too. Do you hear birds at your house in the morning? It seems to be the time when they like to sing the most. I also wanted to show you some plants in our garden that I think look really neat. And because it rained overnight, they're wet. But see how the baby leaves are all curled up in the middle? And as they grow, they get bigger and bigger until they're fully open like this one. And remember yesterday we talked about the blade of the leaf and the midrib vein that goes down the middle and the side veins out to the sides. We can't see the petiole on these leaves. Well, maybe down at the very bottom. Here's another little baby. And then these. I don't know what these flowers are called, but I thought Elia would like to see them. And Emma, because her favorite color is pink. See the rainwater dripping off? And you can see inside the flower. What are those? What's in there? Little bugs? Ants, maybe? I wonder if they like how sweet the flower is. And there are little hairs. See the little hairs inside the flower? On the bottom. I wonder what those do. And it even looks like there might be some kind of eggs attached to the inside of the flower. Or maybe that's the... Oh, nope, they're not eggs. That's the tip of the stamen. These are such neat looking flowers. They look like little bells. And we have a little bud on top. Hopefully will blossom soon. Anyway, I just wanted to show you these, and I have some stories for you this morning to start your day. I wonder if you remember this poem. It's called Morning Song by Anonymous. Do you remember what anonymous means? It means we don't know the name of the person who wrote it. So Morning Song has words and movements that we do along with it. So first I'm going to read the poem and then we'll act it out like a movie, okay? Good morning, dear Earth. Good morning, dear sun. Good morning, dear rocks, and the flowers, every one. Good morning, dear beasts, and the birds in the trees. Good morning to you, and good morning to me. And then do you remember what we do at the end? We shake each other's hands. Will you do it with me? Okay, I'm going to show you the movements for this, and you guys find a safe space to do it in your house or outside. Maybe you could ask mom or dad if you could take the computer outside, or if you have a yoga mat at home. but make sure you're not standing on a chair or anything where we might get hurt. Let's be on the ground, okay? So let's take some space, and it goes like this. Let's see if you remember. Good morning, dear Earth. Good morning, dear Sun. Good morning, dear rocks, and the flowers, every one. Good morning, dear beasts, and the birds in the trees. Good morning to you, and good morning to me. Good morning. Okay, we're gonna practice one more time, and then I want to see if you can do it at home on your own, or you could write your own poem or story and act it out at your house. Ready? Okay. Good morning, dear Earth. Good morning, dear Sun. Good morning, dear rocks, and the flowers, every one. Good morning, dear beasts, and the birds in the trees. Good morning to you, and good morning to me. Good morning. Let's do a little morning meditation. When you're ready, your hands go on your knees. While I was meditating, I was thinking about the sounds of the birds, and it reminded me that yesterday, on Thursday, I stopped by the school to meet Anthony and his mom because they are starting to travel in their RV around the United States of America. They're going to go to Florida and across Texas and eventually end up in California, maybe by the end of the summer. But while we were at school, we saw a couple of different types of birds. We saw pigeons in our garden beds. Maybe they were digging for worms or looking for little twigs to make a nest. We also saw in the garden, guess what animal? Guess what kind of bird? It makes a quacking sound. Ducks! We saw two ducks, a female, a girl, and a male, a boy, in the garden. And Anthony went up to say hello, and they flew away, which is actually good because we don't want them to get hurt in the street. But I thought that that was so exciting, and we were very excited to see them. So spring is a time with a lot of life, and I wonder if you can see signs of life in your yard, maybe animals or bird nests. I'm looking at a cardinal right now, a red cardinal. Maybe you could find flowers like the ones that I have here, or your own type of flowers in your yard, or little baby leaves. I would love to see what you find, and then we could paint pictures of them or draw pictures with colored pencils, whatever you want to do. Thank you so much for joining me today. I will see you on Monday. Since today is Friday, tomorrow is Saturday, and the day after that is Sunday. And those days that start with S are family days. We don't have school. So I will see you again on Monday. Goodbye to Anthony. Goodbye, Mila and Colette. Goodbye, Carmine and Emma and Elia and Benson and Sam. Goodbye, Nina and Ollie and Stone and Jacob. Have a wonderful weekend.